To make this crochet pattern, you will need a 7mm crochet hook, some scissors, a stitch marker, a tapestry needle, safety eyes, and some polyester stuffing or stuffing of your choice. Here's a list of stitches that you should be familiar with before you begin. I'm using Bernat Baby Blanket in the color Baby Sand as my brown color for the spikes. And Bernat Blanket in the color Birch for the face and the body. Let's begin. First, you're going to start by putting 4 single crochets into a magic ring, starting with your nose color or like your brown, your darker color. You are going to color change to your lighter color. For me, this is birch or cream. I like to color change by not fully finishing off the last stitch before the color change and then finishing off. You can see like how I did just then. And I'll place my stitch marker in the last stitch of every round. For round 2, you're going to single crochet around, but do this in the back loops only. Round 3, you're going to single crochet, increase the whole way around. For round 4, you're going to single crochet 2, increase 4 times, and then single crochet 2 more times. Here I am showing that the first increase of this round and the last increase of this round is where we're going to be putting our safety eyes. You don't do that now, but just keep that in the back of your mind for later. And I'm also going to fasten off the brown color and tie it to the cream color from when we color changed for the nose, so that you can secure both of those yarn tails. For round 5, we're going to single crochet around. Round 6, we're going to single crochet 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we are going to just making sure I have the same right amount of stitches. Then we are going to increase and color change to brown. Now this is when we're going to be making our spikes using bobble stitches. If you do not know how to make a bobble stitch, we are basically making multiple double crochets into the same stitch. So here, I'll show you. I yarn over, pull up a loop, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull up a loop, and then pull through all 3 loops I have on my hook. This is called a 2x bobble because we are putting 2 double crochets into 1 stitch. And then in the next stitch, we're going to be single crocheting and putting another bobble stitch, 2x bobble stitch, into the same stitch. This will make it so that it's increasing, and next round we will have enough stitches. And do the exact same thing into the next stitch. I'm slowing it down. I'm crocheting into to the stitch, and into that exact same stitch, I'm yarning over, pulling up a loop, pulling through 2 loops, yarning over, pulling up a loop, pulling through 2 loops, and then pulling through all 3 loops on my hook. I'm going to single crochet with my brown and then switch to my cream color and increase, and then single crochet 2. For round 7, we're going to single crochet 5 and then do our bobble stitches again. So 3, 4, 5, we're going to switch to our brown and then make another one of those 2x bobble stitches by yarning over, pulling up a loop, pulling through 2 loops, yarning over, pulling up a loop, pulling through 2 loops, and then pulling through all 3 loops on our hook. We're going to single crochet into the next stitch. Unlike last round when we single crocheted into the same stitch, we are not doing that. We are single crocheting into the next stitch. And you're going to repeat that 4 times. And then at the very end, make another 2x bobble and then color change to your cream color, and then and then single crochet 2 more. And then for round 8, we're going to single crochet 4, color change to brown, bobble stitch, then single crochet 5 times, and then at the very end do another bobble stitch, and then color change to cream, and then we're going to make a 3x bobble, which will be the leg, and I will explain that once we get there. After you color change to the cream color, we are going to make a 3x bobble for one of the feet. So we're going to yarn over, insert your hook into the stitch, pull up a loop, pull through 2 loops, and you're going to do that 2 more times and then pull through all 4 loops that you'll have on your hook. Unlike your 2x bobble, with a 3x bobble you're putting 3 double crochets into your into one stitch instead of 2, so you will have 4 loops on your hook. See, 4 loops instead of 3 loops that you would have with your regular 2x bobble that we are using to make the spikes of the hedgehog. Round 9, we're going to start off by single crocheting 3 and then making another one of those 3x bobble stitches that we just made to make the other foot. We're going to change to our brown, then we're going to single crochet, bobble stitch. This is a 2x bobble, not a 3x bobble. You're going to do that 5 times, single crochet, and then change to your cream color, and finally single crochet in the last stitch. Now we are going to be placing our safety eyes in between rounds 4 and rounds 5 in the first and last increases of rounds 4, so they will be 6 stitches apart. These are those 2 increases that I pointed out at the beginning of this video. Here I am beginning to stuff the face and the head. I like to stuff my stuffed animals fairly firm. I like the way that they look when they look fully stuffed and not like droopy or too squishy. For round 10, we are going to single crochet 4, color change to brown, bobble stitch, and then single crochet 5 times, make a bobble stitch, then color change to our cream, and finally single crochet in the last stitch. Round 11, we are going to single crochet 4, change to brown, single crochet, and then make a bobble stitch. Do that 5 times, then single crochet, color change to cream, and make another 3x bobble that we did to make the feet. Remember to make a 3x bobble, not a 2x bobble. So make sure that you end with 4 loops on your hook and then pull through all 4 of those loops. Round 12, we're going to single crochet 3, make another 3x bobble for the other foot, color change to brown, and single crochet 12 the whole way around. We will not be changing back to our cream color. Here I'm going to fasten off our cream color, and then to secure it, I will pick up 2 of the strands that we use to string across for the color change. You can see that I'm picking up, well actually you can't because it's off the camera, but here I take 2 or 3 of the loops that we use to color change and then tied it off to secure it so that it will not unravel later. At this time, I will also basically finish up stuffing. I will add a little bit more at the end, but this will stuff all of the body. For our final round, round 13, continuing in brown, we will decrease a round. You should end with 8 stitches. Once you are done that round, you can fasten off, add a little bit more stuffing or a lot more, depending on how much you like your stuffed animals stuffed, and then weave in your end, the yarn end, through the front loops of all of the 8 stitches that you have left. Pull it to cinch it closed, and then sew that tail closed and weave in the end. Here I am going through the front loop of every stitch. It's a little hard to see there. I'm going through the front loop of every stitch. At the end, I will pull it closed and then maybe weave back through like 3 of those stitches just to make sure that it is fully secure. Oh, here I'm adding more stuffing, but then I will cinch it closed and then pull that tail to close it up. We are now going to add our ears using our cream color. For the ear, I am adding the ear to round 6 right beside the bobble stitches. And for the ears, I'm going to pull up a loop through that stitch. Here I'm making sure that I have the right round. I'm going to pull up a loop, chain, and then make a double crochet by yarning over, sticking my hook into the stitch, pulling up a loop, yarning over, pulling through 2 loops, and then yarning over, pulling through the last 2 loops, and then fastening off. The ear will look a little funny until you sew it like the way that you end up sewing it closed, so don't worry, it won't look like this. You can repeat that for the second ear on the other side. Here I am taking the yarn tail and bring it over to the other side of that stitch so that the double crochet will sort of like smush down a little bit, but it will create this really nice cute little ear, and then you can repeat that for the other ear. You can tie your yarn ends together from the ears to make sure that the ears are nice and secure, that they will not unravel in any sort of way, and then just push those tails into the body with whatever you like to use. I love to use my scissors to push the yarn tail, the knot, back into the body, and here I'm repeating it for the other yarn tails from the ears. And now your Honeysuckle the Hedgehog is complete. Thank you so much for watching this tutorial. If you loved it, please subscribe or like this video. Anyway, bye!